So here we are. This is episode 2 of Double Dipping. Today we got Ethan Murree join us.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a hot minute since I've referred to you as Ethan.
Yeah.
It's odd.
It's not the go-to.
No, the go-to would be Murree. First episode, they did pretty well. It was a little surprising.
Yeah, I watched it myself. I had positive things to say for sure.
It's certainly a lot more people watched it than I thought.
Absolutely.
People really brought it up, and I was surprised by that. But it's fun, so it's good to keep her going.
Yeah, Will's a funny guy.
Oh yeah, no, Will get the chuckle going.
Yeah.
Certainly. Well, no. Today I got a couple stuff jotted down we talk about, and then you brought these for us.
Yeah.
To give it a try.
I've had these for a little bit. Shout out Kira. Just some little drinks from The Good Robot.
No, they got some interesting flavors. We'll take a look at those in a little bit. But no. So the other day you were watching the NHL All-Star stuff.
I was. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, because. The game, was that tonight?
The game was this afternoon, yeah. They wrapped it up probably an hour and a half ago. I didn't get to watch that, but...
No, because I had seen there was a clip. It was Michael Bublé, and he was talking about someone giving him a microdose of shrooms.
Yeah, I think someone may have influenced Michael Bublé to do some funny things.
Like, is that... And then it was also... I forget about his name. Lego Batman was Will Arnett. He was there. That was wild.
Yeah, they brought the big guns this weekend for sure.
Like, I can't imagine going and doing that stuff, especially for hockey. Like, those guys are really, really out there. Like, I wouldn't think Michael Bublé and Lego Batman when I'm thinking of the NHL All-Star game.
A lot of Canadian representation this weekend for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Tate McRae. She was doing some performance there. I think like a little halftime show type of thing. Yeah,
because she's a big hockey gal. She's from Calgary.
Yeah,
she's my sister's favorite musician.
Yeah,
no,
she's fun to watch.
Yeah, I imagine I've heard some of her music is pretty good.
Yeah,
but no, it seemed like we watched a bit of the skills comp.
Yeah,
it was yesterday with the passing one that we caught. That was interesting.
Yeah, they tried to change it up. I think they've realized the mistakes they've made the last couple of years doing it, especially with the skills competition. You want to show off your talent, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna give them the best opportunity to do that. So.
Yeah. Did they end up having Bedard doing stuff, or?
I think Bedard was there as more of like a helper,
he was
the
just
guy that was setting people up on the one timers and kind of just messing around. He definitely is a good person to have there, though.
Makes sense. He's crazy
awesome.
Popular.
Yeah,
and
he's awesome.
It'd be, as a rookie, it'd be weird for him to be in an all-star sort of situation, but, he's so popular that it makes sense that they brought him on.
Yeah. He's been out for a broken jaw for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He'll be back soon, though.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Did someone, clock him, or?
I think he actually just got, got a shoulder or something.
Yeah. I can't imagine anybody's going to be swinging at him. It would be be signing your own death papers there. There'd be
someone to come fill you in for sure.
No, that's crazy. What else have we been watching? Last weekend we had, a snow day on Monday.
Yeah, the weather's been crazy. Oh my god.
We had crazy snow because last weekend we got about 20 centimeters of snow. And yesterday we got about 20 centimeters of snow. Mm-hmm. And today we got about 20 centimeters of snow, and we're probably going to get 35 tomorrow.
Yeah.
But that's letting us have a chance to... We've been binging Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, Hell's Kitchen's been awesome, man.
Hell's Kitchen's been... it's been quite the ride.
Yeah.
Crazy show.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap that up tonight, maybe.
Yeah, finish off that season. Because there's not too many people left in the season we're watching. We got, 6?
Yeah, I think we maybe got it down to 5. But
no, yeah, you're right. There was 5 because we just watched that last episode.
But yeah.
Which means there's not many episodes left. We'll crack that out tonight.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's an entertaining show. It's fun to see Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he's a fucking character. Some of the shit that comes out of his mouth is just wild.
Yeah, because he does a bunch of stuff. He does that. He does the Kitchen Nightmares. Yeah, Master Chef.
He does so much. I can only imagine how busy he is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man,
because that show's still going, I think.
I imagine it has to be.
Yeah.
I think it said there was 17 seasons, and we're on I don't know what season we're on.
6.
We're on like season 6, but that's in like 2009. So
yeah,
I imagine there's more than 17 seasons.
Because he's got to be getting up there in age, probably. Like
I think I looked it up. He's in his late 50s.
Yeah,
now.
Because he looks. I don't want to say old because he doesn't look old.
No. But he's just like, he's got age on him because he's just been doing this stuff for so long.
It's a stressful job too.
Oh my god,
Probably wears on him a lot.
Like when your job is to yell at fucking stupid people all the time. I can't imagine, like the kind of toll that would take.
Not serving your customers raw chicken or raw fish.
Oh my god, some of the shit that happens is just ridiculous. Like the amount of times you just give something up that's visually raw. That all you have to do is use your fucking eyes, and
you just gotta either bake it or sear it a little longer.
It's like, duck. It hurts the stupid sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because you don't want anyone eating raw food. Like
no, because like there was the first season we watched. There was that one person who served, I forget what it was. It was like raw fish to a pregnant woman.
Yeah,
like that was crazy.
Shrimp.
It was shrimp. Yeah. They freaking out about that one because like that's a big freaking deal. There was the guy who came up to the counter who had his steak was just like too rare, like it was completely fine to eat, safe, and he was going on. He was trying to poison them and shit. But
some people
it's just a steak, you know.
Yeah,
like he's fine.
But no, that show's been real fun.
Yeah, no, but the snow's definitely allowed us to be able to watch that because the snow is crazy right now.
Yeah, you can't be like driving or doing anything like that at this point. Like it's pretty bad. I mean, the snowplows can only do so much.
Like you got like one lane down the road basically if you got to get in and out, but there's no traffic or anything. Like it's just there's so much. Like I imagine like we're gonna by the end of the day tomorrow we're gonna have an absurd amount of snow.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if there's classes Monday.
Classes Monday will be very surprising. Like I can't imagine we'll have classes Monday, which will be 2 Mondays in a row that we lose class, which is wild.
Yeah, at this point it's been a bit of a streak.
Like if you had like a once a week class on a Monday, like I imagine that prof is pretty pissed.
That prof is
that's like we're going online kind of shit. And I know a bunch of the St. of X physics, they're all in Sackville, New Brunswick. Nice. They're at Mount A for OPAC, which is like a little weekend sort of. It's kind of like a competition, but then they also show off their research. But
right on.
I can only imagine what their drive back is going to be like tomorrow night, because they're going to be coming back in the midst of it, and they're like all of them are there, like the dozen or so. And that's
they just like drive like take
they left out on Friday, right? Which it was when they had left there wasn't quite as much snow as there was, like because they would have left mid-afternoon, so wouldn't have been bad the snow at that point.
Because like there wouldn't be no like travel ban that anyone would put in place if it gets that bad, right?
No, I think the government sent out something. They didn't send it out properly, you know. They just put it on fucking Twitter, but they were just like, if you don't, stay off the roads, but like nothing like stopping people from going anywhere. You just can't really do that anymore.
Last thing you'd want to be stuck in Sackville and
like
have to find your own accommodations. Right?
Exactly right, because like they got it paid for the like the conference, but besides that, like they're screwed. Like
locked there. Yeah,
gotta get all the way back here. But no, that's crazy. I'll definitely. Those adventures is something I'm gonna have to ask Harry about, because Harry's gonna come on. He's gonna
Harry will be a great guest.
Yeah, I know that he's alluded to a couple stories that he's never fully told before. So we can drag them out of him.
X-based stories or
like all kinds of stories. Like I know I'd written down a few. Like here there was something about an IV where he just had an IV.
Okay.
For like not in a hospital, like he just had it.
Oh,
like in his house, and he was like, what's with that? And he's like, no, don't worry about it. I was like, what the fuck? And then there was another one. I forget who told me, but I was told to ask about shopping carts filled with concrete and shoving them off of buildings. So I don't know what that one's about, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see if there's some story behind those, some antics.
Interested to hear that,
man. Yeah, the snow has been. Like it's been bad.
Yeah, that time of year for sure.
No, I mean, I wasn't expecting this much snow. Like I was expecting what we had, And
it didn't really have any hype. Like, it just kind of came out of nowhere and just started pouring.
And, like, nobody was really talking about it either. Because usually when a big snow is coming, you know, a couple days before, people are like, "Oh, you know, we're gonna get
your
snow."
Stuff, like,
but nothing.
Be prepared to lose some power, but
just out of nowhere, just snow. Mm-hmm. Like, that's just wild, man.
Yeah.
But no, it allows us to, you know, stay in, not do too much. You know, I know you've been playing a bunch of games.
Yeah, I've been ripping some online games with some friends. I mean, it's that time of year to rip whatever. We've been ripping some Shell. Trying to think what else. Nothing too special. Just
some like
racing
sport games, racing games. Yeah, those are some fun ones to play with some friends.
I recently started playing Red Dead again.
Yeah,
Red Dead 2. Yeah.
And I never got to play that game, but I've seen a lot of it, and it seems like it's a great game. It's a fun game.
It's kind of getting that like meme revamp, kind of like what Breaking Bad got.
Yeah,
people are just making memes about it. And
no, it's certainly. I've seen a lot of the Red Dead Online.
Yeah,
seen a lot of that. It seems like it would be a lot of fun.
It's very open world. You can basically do whatever you'd like.
No, I remember the hype when it came out, the game, but I remember like the file size for it. It was huge.
It is, yeah. It's like a GTA kind of sized level.
Like, well, because it's Rockstar, right? Yeah. So it's they made GTA, so it's a huge game. They always like their stories and their characters are always really fun.
Yeah.
They're a good time.
Yeah, I know they recently announced that they were making a third one, but I don't think they've given much of a detail for it.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. No, I imagine a lot of the focus spins on the GTA 6 stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not the Red Dead.
Yeah, I cannot wait for GTA 6 if it ever comes.
Well, I imagine it's coming, but I feel like the release date they have set out's probably not going to be made. Like that's just my guess.
Which is fine. I mean, if they want to.
Yeah,
like out some stuff.
I know there's the last few big games that I played. They've had launch issues. So like Jedi Survivor, I know I didn't have problems with it because I played it on PlayStation, but PC players, it just was a shit show. Like if you had a middle range PC, everything was fine and it worked great. If you had a high end PC, it just got confused and it ran like dog shit, which didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
and it's just broken. It was really weird. But then like also Spider-Man 2 had some fucking launch problems. Because there was the infamous, it was the cube. So like if you played for too long without like closing the game and reopening it, like even if you just put your PlayStation in rest mode and open it back up, Spider-Man would just turn into a cube. And there was nothing you could do about it instead of like just close the game and reopen it, which is foolish. Like you think they'd think about people playing the game for extended periods of time, because that's usually what you'd have streamers doing that or people not even
people doing like
closing the game.
Yeah, playthroughs.
Because like usually like if I'm playing a new game, I'm not closing the game every time I stop playing. I just sort of pause, pop it into rest mode.
Yeah, go do something else for a little bit.
Exactly, or like I'll leave it in rest mode for days or whatever, and then just come back, but. Yeah, it's a big oversights, but no, if they need to take their time to polish the game, like,
I'm not gonna be mad for sure.
No, because that's what the Suicide Squad game.
Yeah,
that came out.
You've been ripping that a lot.
Yeah, I have. That one's is a lot of fun. But Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League came out this week, and that was a game that was supposed to come out a while ago. And they delayed it for
back,
well, there was backlash. People said it looked like shit because it used to look like shit, and it's fun now. But no, I imagine that was part of their like whole redo, was like to actually make sure the game was polished. Because I've only run into one bug.
Okay.
And that's like, especially when it's from launch, there's been no patch, there's been no anything.
Yeah, that's gonna happen too, right? I mean, not everything's perfect.
But like it's good. Like one bug is so much better than anything, and it's like small. Like it's nothing crazy. When most of the time, a new game comes out and it's just.
Yeah. Have you finished it?
No.
Are you still going?
I'm still going. I've gotten pretty far. No spoilers, but I've beat what I've heard is the hardest boss, but I've not the final boss. Not the final boss. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But no, it's been a lot of fun, even though it's getting a lot of hate, because people are not happy.
No, I've seen some very unhappy people on social media.
It's a lot of people who really love the Arkham games, which is great. The Arkham games are
awesome.
great.
I remember playing those.
I only ever really played Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
That's what I had because it was free on PlayStation Plus a couple years back.
Yeah.
So I ripped that, and I really enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
Especially because I played Spider-Man first.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it was nice to go
yeah.
from like Spider-Man to the Batman because they're very similar.
Yeah. It's not even like for its time, like it was like really well made. Like,
Yeah, like it was certainly ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Like as you think of like the way it looks and everything, and then what it was released on, and like
because you can compare it to like you said, a Spider-Man or
Exactly.
one of those open world games where it's basically free roam. You can do whatever you want. Like
exactly, it's incredible.
Yeah.
But no, this one, people, because it's in the same universe, right? So it's the same Batman, it's the same Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
So people are just unhappy with the way they were dealing with the characters, but because like the point of the game, clearly by the title, is you kill the Justice League.
Yeah.
And people didn't like how they killed Batman because they're like, well, obviously they didn't want them to kill Batman because it's it's your Arkham Batman.
Yeah, Batman has a lot of people heroes, and if you just killing them really easily,
Yeah, it's like doing 3 great Spider-Man games and then having a Sinister Six game and killing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of wild. But yeah, the only good part I can like say that about the deaths is that it's hinted at every single death, just about every single death, that it is possible that they could be still alive.
Okay. Yeah, that can open it up a lot of ways, right?
And they can keep doing stuff, and especially the multiverse is a big
Yeah,
part of that
they do,
game.
yeah.
Like, there's a section where you straight up, like, a big part of the game is you are on other Earths, and you
Yeah.
are doing stuff. So it wouldn't make total sense if you could just keep going and have other Batmans, and you can keep going in the same story. A world where everything that happened in the Arkham games happened, but there was just no Brainiac invasion. Like, simple.
Yeah. I feel like that's a route that more like the MCU and like DC can explore, just kind of like opening up everything, making like a little multiverse,
Exactly.
allowing maybe recycle characters, but
Yeah.
characters that people care about, people
Exactly.
are interested in, like
New
want to
takes on the
see.
same characters. It's something that a lot of people are doing now. Like, it's become huge.
Yeah.
Like because that's what the MCU is in right now, is their multiverse saga. And like the DC hasn't touched on it as much in their mainline stuff, but well, actually no, they did in The Flash.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't a very popular movie, not a lot of people saw it, but they're straight up the multiverse was in that movie, and they showed you like, oh, here's your old Superman, and here's like Adam West's Batman, and here's like weird test footage of Nicolas Cage as Superman, and
But like all characters that
I just dropped a pen. Don't worry about
all characters that like we know them.
Yeah.
So
exactly. It's fun though, because that's Deadpool 3 is going to be a multiverse.
that'll be
movie.
an awesome movie. I can't
Because
wait
it's
for
going
that
to
one.
it's going to apparently have a bunch of different Wolverines, a bunch of different Deadpools, but then also bring back older characters from older Marvel movies before they did the whole, like, we're going to do a like connected universe, like all the one-offs. So like the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie. So the Elektra from that one's going to come in, and like the old Fantastic Four, like when Chris Evans was the Human Torch.
Yeah, I remember
like
that.
that's gonna come in.
Okay.
And so like that kind of stuff is gonna do it. So it's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, no one will have an issue with that.
No.
I'm sure if they do them well enough.
I think it'll be pretty good.
Yeah, at least they're creative. There's new takes.
Yeah, like because that's what I find a lot of the times. Marvel certainly gets into that. It's where they keep doing the same story again and again and again, and without changing the take or making a new story, it just becomes bland.
Yeah.
But it's just the only excitement comes from, oh, what does it look like this time? Or oh, who are the actors this time? I feel like Spider-Man suffers from that a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
But the Spider-Verse movies really takes you away from that, because it's like
it's Spider-Man.
Miles is also a fairly new character, like not that new, but like he was made within the last 15 years.
People love him too.
And Miles is great. He's super popular, and New Tekken Spider-Man.
As long as he fits and the character is well brought up and well introduced, no one has an issue with it.
Exactly.
Just good story writing.
The good story writing is that's what that does a lot of movies in. Because I know I'm a big fan of Ben Affleck's Daredevil.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm not a fan of Ben Affleck's Daredevil. I'm a fan of Ben Affleck's Batman.
Yes. Yeah.
And I really like him as Batman, and I think I really like his Bruce Wayne as well.
Yeah.
I just don't know if the stories he was in as Batman were that good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Batman vs Superman is fine.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with that one. I liked him in the Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut is, like, that's where I really was like, man, Ben Affleck is a great Batman.
Yeah. Great actor, yeah.
Because he was supposed to get that solo film before they changed the whole thing, which would have been really fun, because it was going to have, I'm going to say Jensen Ackles, but it's not Jensen Ackles. It was some other guy as Deathstroke, and that was going to be the movie.
Yeah, Deathstroke's... You can introduce him, he's
pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like, sort of DC's Deadpool kind of mercenary type.
Yeah, that's a good...
They got it, it's similar. Well, their names are very same. So, because like Deathstroke is Slade Wilson,
yeah,
and your Deadpool is Wade Wilson. It's just very, very similar, Absolutely. And they look similar and have similar shticks, and yeah, it's fun.
What are you drinking there? Is that just some H2O?
This is just some H2O, just a little bit of water.
Right on.
Yeah.
Do you think we shall?
Yeah, I think we'll give the drinks a go.
Yeah. Awesome. Are we just ripping it right out of the can, or?
Yeah, I think we just rip her out of the can. What do we? Well,
I'll give it a little bit of an introduction.
Give it
a little bit of a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, let's see what we got going on.
This one here is the Diablo. It's a Mexican lager. It says it has a hint of lime and jalapeno.
Okay.
I might invite you to open that if you can.
Diablo. Yeah, that's...
It'll be interesting. I really hope it's good, but...
Let's get a little smell here. Oh.
It's gonna be a little spicy.
Give it a little smell. See, I'm gonna grab cups so we can see what the color is looking like.
I think that's a good call. And then we got this one here. Koji Kondo. It's kind of like a Mario themed looking can. It's a Japanese rice beer, which...
Two here so we don't mix our flavors, but let's see. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's actually really disappointing because it's just the color of beer.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. That looks normal, but it has
a spicy smell.
Yeah, it's hard to describe what that is. Like, it's weird. It smells like Boston Pizza. I don't know how to describe it.
I am scared of it. Just a little bit.
Because, yeah, what is it? It says zippy, not spicy.
Zippy's a good word for it.
Lime and jalapeno. Which isn't a bad combo. I just don't know about it in a drink.
Yeah.
You know? Let's see.
Maybe not when I'm drinking a beer. Maybe that's not what I want
to... That's interesting. It's not spicy.
No?
No. Because a spicy liquid is dangerous, you know? But, like...
Yeah, that's actually really... Like, light, kind of.
It's weird. I don't know.
I can't taste, like, lime in it that much.
Like... You can smell it. You can smell what it is, but like
you can't like taste the lime though.
No, it's like
I'd say that's a very average drink.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something weird about it though. Like there's some taste to it, but it's not lime or jalapeno. It's something else. Like it's weird. It's like the combo has changed it into something else. Like it's just...
I think we should invite Will to take a drink.
Will?
A guest appearance off camera.
Will,
do you want to try the drink?
Is Will in the building?
Will with his AirPods in?
Yeah, I think Will's downstairs. I think he went downstairs. Let's look at the other one then.
Yeah.
So this is Koji Kondo, Japanese rice beer. Even though it says brewed in Canada right in the front. And it says, tastes like sake, lemongrass, invincibility, and stars. Because it's, it's like it's Mario. Look at that.
That's going to be
something. This one seems like it's going to be more unique. Because I've never had the things that it says on it, the sake or Lemongrass.
Lemongrass is very interesting to put in alcohol. Because that's a very, like, almost bitter tasting...
Oh, whoa. Okay. It's got an interesting smell to it.
Is it a sake smell? Like
I don't know. I don't know sake. I feel like I kind of like it.
I can smell the stars on it.
You smell the stars?
I smell the stars.
That's invincibility that you're smelling there. Okay. Let's see.
Same-ish color.
Yeah, it does look the exact fucking same. But still smell it. Yeah, it smells...
It smells kind of good.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh. That's interesting.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's still a beer. But it's different. It has a different taste to it than like a normal beer would.
I definitely like it better than that one.
Yeah, no, this is certainly better than the other one. Like this one is, I don't know. Like I understand, like they probably wanted to make something spicy, and then they were like, a spicy beer just wouldn't work very well.
No,
because like you don't want.
Just trying to make it like rich almost, like.
I don't know, but like even they said it says zippy, not spicy on the can, but I don't know if they got the zip. It's just.
I don't think they got. Yeah, I don't think they got it enough.
I think they just got weird. Weird is what they got, but this is good.
I mean, I would still drink that. I think, like, if someone gave me that, I would power through it. It's probably like I'd give that like maybe a 6.7 or like 6.8.
Yeah, I give it like a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5.
Whereas this one, I'd probably give it like a 7.5 or even like higher.
Yeah, I think I gave this like an 8.
Yeah,
like that's
it's pretty good.
That's good. I like that a lot.
After trying that one, I didn't have faith in that one.
Yeah, no, I definitely lost the faith in this one.
Yeah.
Well, because like, what is it? Because it's rice. I've never had a rice-based beer. Because most beer it's barley usually. Yeah. But no, the rice I mean, it works really well.
Yeah, it doesn't like. It doesn't. The taste on it doesn't like have like a bad aftertaste. It's not like
no. It's good.
It's pretty light. Like, yeah, I'm impressed by that one.
Yeah, no, this one surprised me.
Yeah,
it surprised me a lot. Oh, that's great. But no, that was
finish drinking that.
Yeah, those were given to you by Kira.
Yes, yeah.
Man, no, I can't. So Kira's mom, she's down because there's a drag show.
Yeah, the Priscilla drag show
in town this weekend. Yeah. But they left the car here at our place is where they have it parked because parking on campus would be she wouldn't have a parking pass, so you couldn't really do it.
Yeah.
But the snow.
Yeah, her car's covered right now.
Like it's under a lot of snow, and it's under the trees too. Like the trees have taken the brunt of it.
I tried my best to park it under the tree and get it as hidden as possible, but
no, like it's under there, but the tree is just like it's not enough to stop all the snow. Because she was supposed to be leaving today. Or,
I think so. I think that was the plan for her to head back. But
still here. I mean, she has like a hotel room in town or something.
I think she's actually staying at Res.
Oh, she's staying with Kira. Wow.
Yeah, brought like a mattress.
No, nice.
Just lay it down on the floor.
Nice, that would work well. But like, wow, I can't imagine like that drive's gonna be rough.
Yeah, that'll be a not so fun drive. Absolutely.
No, that would be a difficult drive,
especially if it's getting worse.
Oh yeah,
like tomorrow it's.
Tomorrow is supposed to be worse than today.
Yeah,
and today was bad.
Yeah, today was pretty bad. There was a lot more snow than I thought there would have been, so I can only imagine tomorrow.
No, I was surprised. Like I didn't look out the window too much today, but every time I did, something was going on.
Yeah,
like when I looked out first thing this morning, there was looked like a family was walking by, and it looked like a mom and a dad, and it looked like they had 2 kids. One of the kids was like leaned over the railing looking into the river that's just outside our house, and then the other kid was crawling out of the river, just like coming up, trying to climb up onto the bridge, and it was crazy because like that's frozen.
Yeah.
Like, so there'd be nothing running through there, but...
It's just a little thin stream.
Yeah, like, I don't know why Buddy was in the river.
Maybe saw a fish or something.
Yeah, just jumped right in there. It was pretty wild. I don't think... Like, it's a steep bank, too, and if you're slipping, you're...
Especially, if it's icy or anything,
Because that goes into, like, a pretty rapid thing, because it wraps all around and it goes down over there.
Hopefully there's no more kids doing that.
Yeah, hopefully we don't find a kid washed up in the backyard. Yeah. No, it's nuts out there.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine, like, trying to do anything or, like, go places and...
trying to even, like, walk to school right now.
Like, walking to school right now would be a serious task. Like, it's gonna be cold and windy and you're gonna be slipping and sliding
in your face.
Oh
that's gonna be awful.
You're gonna need to find something to cover your face. I feel like that was something I do remember that from last year when we still had to wear masks on campus. Where that
would provide some sort of like warmth to you.
Because I feel like when it was like snowing and blowing, I'd throw my mask on before I left the residence building, and then I'd start my walk.
You breathe and it would just like it wouldn't let your
exactly
CO2
like so like your warm breath sort of just kept your face warm, but it also stopped all the fucking snow getting in your face
and wind.
Yeah, I remember pulling up to meal hall one time, just like Han Solo on Hoth, just like bundled right up.
Yeah,
with the goggles or just sunglasses, but still it was rough.
Yeah, they actually canceled my hockey game today too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine like nothing's gonna be going on.
Not even probably tomorrow. Like I can't.
I know.
Imagine,
like I usually have Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
that's what I go to Sunday nights. And Buddy texted yesterday, and he's like, "Oh, who's gonna be there?" And thinking yesterday morning is when he asked, and I thought, "Oh yeah, I'll be there." But yesterday morning the snow was like non-existent. So, but now I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Like,
it's the trek to Mordor to get
like
Dungeons and Dragons.
Thankfully it's not too much of an uphill, just a little bit.
That's good.
So that won't be too bad.
Get
but
snowshoes
then
out.
Get the snowshoes and make the trek over. But fuck, I can only imagine.
Yeah,
it's gonna be pretty rough.
Yeah. You got any more subjects on your notepad there you wanted to cover?
I don't.
I'm impressed by that.
Well,
skills.
I've been thinking, as the week goes along, what I'm, going to do.
Pressing, what's going on?
What's pressing? What's going on? What I can do to, talk to people. And actually, you know what? There was one point on here I didn't cover. It's an important one.
It's important?
Yeah, it's important. That point says to like and subscribe.
Okay, yep.
Hit
it with a follow.
Leave a comment.
Tell me how much better I was than Will.
Yeah, exactly. Be like, start rating it. Be like the guests. We'll just get a tier list going every once in a while. So like, we'll put Will at a B.
Yeah, William Lobster is looking at a B.
William Lobster going in there. Yeah. Next time he's on, I'm certainly gonna put the intentional typo in there of William Lobster.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going on there. Because it's on. We got it on all the platforms right now. Well, not all the platforms.
You got Spotify and Apple Music now too.
We do. You got Spotify and Apple Music running up, which I tell you was a pain in the ass. Because it's nothing simple. Because you can't just like upload it.
They probably gotta like watch it and be like.
They did. It took them probably about. It didn't take them that long. It probably took them only about 2 hours to review it.
Okay.
Which I didn't think was too bad.
Someone was just fast simming through it, making sure nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it was me and Will sitting downstairs just shooting the shit, so it wasn't anything crazy. But I don't know, it seems to work well, and it's not a too complicated process. I know me and Will ran into some technical difficulties last time.
Yeah, I saw that
because it was like there was cuts and because
like
things kept breaking, and I figured out what the problem was. But fixed it today.
That's nice.
But that does mean that I know a couple people watched live last time.
Okay.
Can't be doing that anymore.
No.
That was part of the problem. Make it a little bit more difficult. I don't know who's coming on next. What I have written down here looks like it's Harry or Julia. They're gonna be on next.
Okay. Both will be fired.
There'll be some good guests. Yeah. Get some crazy stories out of Harry, and probably the most diverse amongst the opinions would be Julia's to this point. Just sort of background and what she's up to.
Yeah.
Because she's living off campus as well, but she's not like over here where like Harry's pretty close to us, and
Yeah, she's by like the pub, or is she not? Or the
well,
Waffle House?
So her boyfriend Leaf, who I'd also love to get on there, and his roommate Kate and him too would be great. They're over on they're at the Waffle Bus.
Yeah.
Like they live
That wouldn't be
in
a
the
bad place to
same
live.
building.
Yeah,
No,
bad
well,
place.
Leaf works at the Waffle Bus as well, so it works really
Nice.
nice. But Julia's she's at is on James Street somewhere. I'm pretty sure by the dentist place. So it's like she's much closer to campus, so everything she does revolves around
Yeah, that's
there.
probably
so.
just as close as like Mac would be to like
Oh,
the classes.
100%. Yeah, like if she's essentially like 200 meters from Govs.
Yeah.
Like, so she's really close.
She's at like a Schwartz or even like a
Yeah.
I don't know, like a Cody or a Mo. It's not too
It's quick. Like, if I lived there, like, ripping over to the PSC would be so
far.
fast.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That would be great. Not that... No, I do, actually. I have one class in the PSC this semester, but... Yeah. It's great. No, there's been... I talked with some of the physics... the physics crowd going on, because they're courteous enough to let me stay in the tank, even though I'm not the physics major anymore.
Yeah. That's nice of them.
No, it's nice. I mean, I have a key to the place. I don't know if the department chair is all too happy about that. It doesn't always give me the nicest looks. But no, they were talking about getting an episode going in the tank at some point. A little bit of a bigger episode too, not just two people sitting at a table, but maybe
Whole bunch of people.
Whole bunch of people. I think that'd be.
Can't wait to watch that. That'd be fun.
It'd be good because it'd be cool too. Because like if you got multiple people going, your conversation's flowing.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot. Less talking
a whole bunch
points.
of
Less
things.
exactly. No, I think that'd be really good, and I'm excited to keep doing this.
I'm excited to see what's in store. This is just the start of it, right?
Exactly. No, it's been really good, and I think this was a fun episode.
It was. Absolutely had a blast. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for being on.
No worries. Anytime.
It was a blast. Yeah, we'll probably have you on again in the future.
Yeah.
Maybe when the viewers, go a little fire. Maybe when we hit the 15 subscribers, maybe we'll pop around.
Make it happen.
Maybe the 10 subscriber special or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah. Well, thank you for coming.
No worries. Thank you for having me.